We're out here in our, actually in our winter house for our chickens. Chickens are not in here right now, obviously. They're out on pasture. But we use this house as our curing area. Since we can open the sides on it and let air flow through, and it has covering on it to keep water off. So it's a nice environment for curing garlic, onions. You do sweet potatoes in here as well. The potatoes we don't, because if they're out in the light, they'll turn green. So we keep those under more of a dark covering. So today, the garlic is nice and dry. As you can see, the layers are crumbly, which means they're dry and ready for storage. So how we do that is we go through and we cut the tops and cut the roots off. And then we peel the outer layer off, which is
mainly for looks.
Mainly for looks, but it gets all the dirt off. They're usually still dirty from the field. And then we put them in these crates, and two rows fit in these crates, which is ideal. Hey, Gabriel. Gabriel. That's all right. It's okay. But once they're in here, even though they're cured, it's still critical that they have airflow, that they're not sealed off. So these, with the slits inside, provide nice airflow to keep the garlic nice and cured and not too wet. And then these will stack, and we'll stack them in our storage building for the winter. And these will last all the way into about the time that garlic scapes come on next year. We still have good ones. That's our garlic, and when we're doing that, we separate like the smaller ones for selling or for our CSA members, and our seed garlic. So we save our biggest cloves for seed. You can see, like here, a nice big one. And there's still some good size that are not seed, but they're still a little bit smaller than our biggest ones. So, and it's taken years to build up our seed garlic to the point where they're this big. I mean, the first year we were probably keeping ones like this for seed, but now we don't anymore because we have ones bigger than that. And hopefully they'll get bigger and bigger and more uniform, because we're still getting some smaller ones, but for the most part they're all nice and big. So that's pretty much what we do with the garlic. And here we just harvested some onions, the first of the candy onions. So I'll kind of do the same thing as with the garlic. And here we'll go through, and once these are in the field, you know they're ready to harvest when their tops have flopped down, and so we pull them and we lay them out.
Well, we might do another video when we pull the rest, because this is just the can. These are just part of the candy onions that we planted.
Yep. So yeah, we'll kind of do the same thing, cut the tops off and the roots. Yeah, the onions look nice this year, nice and round, pretty uniform. So that's what we're doing. It's kind of a monotonous job, but you do it once and you have garlic ready to use whenever you want. So
we better keep going.
Yeah. Hopefully you learn something. Eat well, live well.